Lieutenant Gunther reporting for duty.
We really missed you, boss. Lieutenant, that is.
Isara, aren't you gonna welcome your brother back home?
You was worried about him, weren't you?
Welcome back, Welks. I'm glad you're all right.
Thanks. So am I.
Largo and Rosie, thank you for looking for my brother. I'm in your debt.
Having some dark hair thank me. Well, it's weird.
They did nothing.
Good to see him in one piece, though. You gotta admit that, right?
Well, it was an adventure, all right. And pretty scary, too. But I feel like I got to know you a little better.
You're a huge
and when
nerd.
You said that Squad 7 was like your second family, it made me feel... I felt really happy.
Kind of like I want to bone you.
Thanks for that, Welkin.
Oh, we're bonding. No more racism.
Chapter 9. A Midsummer Incident.
Is that Welkin in the second one? Why is he wearing a postman's hat? What's going on in the second picture? Is that guy wearing like bunny ears? Weird.
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain.
Why did we have two identical plants in the same corner?
Welkin. You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
Oh, wow.
What? But why us?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. We've done nothing particularly productive.
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops. The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Ah, yes, Lieutenant Gunther. Why, I do believe I heard that you made your tank into a submarine. Very impressive.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
Or any stuff, really.
What, are you crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Rangries, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria.
Because isn't fucking everyone.
If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
There's like some inconsistencies whenever they talk about the Valkyrias. Because it's like... First they were like, oh yeah, they didn't exist. Then Faldio was like, oh, of course they exist. Then it's like, here she is. Whoa, she's a Valkyr? That's impossible. And now it's like, oh yeah, Princess has been a Valkyr the whole time.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen. I'll meet you both at Castle Randgrees tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
So much for my plans to go birdwatching tomorrow.
Shut the fuck up, Welkin. God. He's not fit to command. He's just not.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
You look like such a fucking loser. You look like the leader of the marching band.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening.
Do you want to bone Welkin also? That seems to be an undertone for a lot of people.
She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
I find so many of the interactions with the captain to be so excruciating.
No grass stains or anything.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
You're wearing the exact same hat.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
That's fair, they are hideous.
Hey, don't you all look
Who
nice?
the fuck let you in? Or did you scale the wall with a grappling hook?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party. I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
Look, if media has taught me one thing, it's that one, or two things rather, it's that one, Imperials are always evil. And two, if they're called a Federation, they're also evil.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
Well, it's funny how that changes when you get fucking murdered, isn't it, Faldio? Strange.
I figure it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent.
The Borg? Have we been assimilated?
He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
As always seems to be the case.
We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
You fucking casual. Get out of my sight.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Guy on the right is definitely evil.
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today.
Good
at
to
the
see
peak
you,
of
Queen
joy.
Amidala.
For now, two great powers join together. Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes, I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
You'd think this would be a more militant nation for that. This is awkward.
I am nearly at a loss for
No one
words.
clapped with
the
him.
privilege
How
of
awkward.
brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa.
Why are you
In this
lying?
time of peril, the Foundation is grateful and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over. Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
Yo, she is not supposed to be
As
there.
long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
We shall topple the Empire and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
All of Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
Where are you going?
I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Who let her in? Who let her in? She definitely was not supposed to be there. Like, might as well have brought Alicia, you know, apparently. Fucking Bouncer didn't care. Why should we?
I'm glad that's over.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh.
Her face is just like, you know that image where the guy's like, my feet hurt, the light's too bright, I wish I was at home playing video games right now. That's what her expression says to me.
Princess Cordelia.
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
Off with her head.
I am unharmed.
That's not how human beings interact with each other.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Look, Welkin, that seems a little bit above your pay grade to be asking that.
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Exactly.
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line.
Maybe.
But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
There's also the fact that, like, we straight up got told that.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings. I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
Bye, Chihuahua ears.
Do you copy?
Oh, he's
me.
evil. Mm-hmm.
The mark is alone. Now is our chance.
Fucking knew it. Mm-hmm.
You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the mark, I'll be there.
Kind of looked like he was talking into a stack of paper.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Good night, Captain.
Wait! Hold it, Verrat! Verrat! Terrible news.
General Damon, what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped!
At, like, the other end of the fucking hallway? How did we not notice?
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Gallia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
Look, there's no rush. Let's stop and talk about the political undertones here.
So get on it! Verrat, you've got to get her back!
And what are you gonna do, General?
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
Yes, Captain.
How very exciting. Like, that's great and all, but if you could give me somewhere, like, in the region of a week, we'll be good to go. Just, you know, need a little bit of time here, a little bit of setup to stop this.
Hey, Casey, what is that thing?
It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
Oh, hello, Leon.
Kreese.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
No fucking way.
Yes.
No.
There's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
No. Do you also know how to pilot a plane? This brand new technology that you're somehow well acquainted with?
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed.
I'm flabbergasted.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it.
And then push him out.
Once, when we were young, he and I were out birdwatching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did.
What a fucking incredible gift to give someone. Oh yeah, you know how you liked the birds and the flying thing? Well, I just basically invented this technology.
That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet.
Isara, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara.
I don't feel like Isara has actually done that much engineering.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out
No,
too? Come on.
no, definitely not. Definitely not.
You don't mind?
No, don't say yes. Tell him no.
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
You don't look bright because you aren't.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's the emergency siren.
Are you sure someone isn't just vacuuming in the next room? Because that's what it kind of sounds like.
What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Do you think the emergency alarm going off might be urgent?